Anyway, so at this age, is cheating a deal breaker?
Yes.
And does that change if you guys have kids together?
No.
Oh.
Okay, so let me explain.
Wow, you guys are not ready to be wives.
Let me explain.
What do you mean? Nah, bring your face here so I can slap it.
All right, boom. Welcome back to another episode of Return to the Mac podcast. It's your host, Oscar Daddy Direct Poppy, Jameson Poppy, a.k.a. Steven's Pet. Just like you're in a relationship. Another week, another episode, of course.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
What's good, listeners? Thank you to every single one of you guys that come back to listen every other week. I appreciate you. If you're new here, welcome. Please subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. On this episode, I wanted to start it off just talking about, just giving you guys a heads up or a trigger warning. Reason being is we cover sexual assault for the first segment with the Self-Induced Intoxication bill, right? We never want to upset, trigger any sexual assault victims, but naturally the conversation went there with this bill, right? So I thought it was important to give you guys a heads up that was what is on this episode. Again, everyone's views are always with the victim. Please don't try to misconstrue anything that was said there. Our intentions are always pure. If we did misspeak or anything like that, please get back to us. Let us know what we could have said better. But again, everyone's intentions here, we're all just trying to understand what this bill was. And I thought that it was important to give the heads up to the listeners. So thank you and enjoy the episode.
Yes, another episode was sponsored again by the good people at Convo and Chill. Obviously a fun game we played on the last episode. We had a great time with the guests, but this time we have many people. So, you have to tune in for silly shit where we're going to be asking the questions to the people that are on the show. But before I get into that, I'm going to go ahead and introduce the guests. I mean, the majority of you guys have been on it except for one person. You're the newbie here, so you go start.
So my name is Ludmille.
Okay.
It's Malima, aka Mama.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Mason.
You guys get all awkward. Now, obviously, we're all homies. You guys we know each other from high school and shit, so there's no need to be nervous or like you're not being quizzed or anything. You guys are blessed, all right? Yeah. So we're just gonna do a typical thing, get into news, music, questions, and then we're gonna do silly shit, which is sponsored by Convo and Chill, where we're gonna be asking the after dark questions to people, all right? All right, let's start with, Jesus Christ, the Self-Induced Extreme Intoxication bill. This is a bill that's been, I don't know if it's been passed or not, but they're thinking about passing it, right?
I don't know if it's been. I think it's
been passed.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's a mad one, bro. Anyone want to take it? Explain what it is. I mean, you have your friend that broke it down, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
You want to explain?
Go ahead. Okay, so I read into it too. From what I'm understanding, it's basically it's a defense in cases of like violence, I think, like assault, sexual assault, like all like violences. Mm-hmm. And basically it's self-induced intoxication to the point, like to a point that most people won't reach, like also like psychosis, I think. That's how I understood it.
Really?
So it's not just the way it was explained to me, it's not just getting extremely drunk. Now you have a defense to do whatever you want. It's just basically if you get intoxicated to the point that you're no longer like, I don't know, like
it's like borderline blackout essentially.
Psychosis, basically, from what I understand, it's like you don't know you're not.
Oh, I've been there, bro. What the hell? Dog, I was there. You know that. Psychosis, dog. Nigga, what? Don't you remember when I called you? I remember. Dog, it was bad, dog. What the hell? Literally battling between I don't know what's reality and what's not.
Yeah.
Dog, the worst time ever.
So from what I understand, it's a defense. Like self-defense is also a defense as well. Mm-hmm. So the way they explained it to me, yeah. Anyway, let's talk about it, and then I'll talk some more.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So it's basically saying like crimes are excusable now.
Yeah.
It's what it feels like, right? Because everyone saw it on Instagram and was just like, wait, so it's okay to hurt people now? Like that's obviously not what it is, but that's how we took it because it's giving the assaulter a reason for what he did, which is insane. And it's like with that, you're obviously going to be seeing people that are using that excuse of like, I was blackout. I don't remember anything that happened last night.
Of course.
And it's
how are you really going to prove that is a problem?
I just, dog, there's just no way, bro. Because everyone has sobering moments.
Yeah.
As fucked up as you can be, if you see like either mom is calling, it's like nigga,
Facts,
or like you almost die. It's like for that split second you are sober,
Yeah.
and you're like, yo, whoa, what's going on? So for you not to have those moments when you're leading up to that, you're a piece of shit. You deserve to be behind bars.
That's true.
But I mean, it's also your decision to get that blacked out drunk. Like, you're the one that continues to drink.
Yeah.
And my question kind of goes to, what's the difference between, like, you choosing to get blackout drunk and driving a car compared to, you know what I mean? DUI, you still get, like, you still go to jail or you have whatever ticket that you need to pay.
Yeah.
Why is it an excuse for sexual assault or rape?
Because if I'm like super drunk before I get in the car, like I could make that as a defense. Like I was not able to control myself because at that point I am not in control of myself anymore.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? I have a story about this. I don't know the person, but I was listening to this podcast and this guy was telling a story about that. Of over the weekend, he doesn't really drink, and he went out on a date with this girl. They had drinks. He had like maybe 4 mixed drinks. All he remembers is getting into the car and then getting dragged out of the car.
Jesus.
Oh,
So
shit.
what happened by a cop? So what happened was, they took the drinks. He went to go drive, I guess, home or something, or drive the girl home, and then he just stopped in the middle of the highway.
But
Like-
did someone slip a drug in his drink? Like,
That's what I'm saying. They're all talking about it on the podcast. Like it doesn't make sense.
it
Like,
doesn't sound right.
But anyway, so he just remembers being behind the wheel, stopped in traffic, and there was a shitload of cars behind him, and there was like a cop, like banging on his window, dragged him out of the car, be like, "Yo, what the hell?" Right? And he was like, "What happened?" Like he had no idea. So he's like, he doesn't.
Drinks?
Yeah, he doesn't remember. Like I don't
someone
even
slipped
drink
something
like
in his
that.
drink, bro.
I don't
Someone
remember.
slipped something in his drink because there's no way after 4 drinks.
Yeah, but
you
it
get
just-
blacked out drunk like that.
It reminded me of that because I'm like, I've never been there. Like I definitely had a brownout where it's like, some things are like, a brownout is like, it's not a blackout, but it's close to
close,
it.
yeah.
And you're like, okay, there's bits and pieces missing. It's like, I think I was with you, but you don't know exactly what happened,
Okay.
Talk your talk, bro.
I know. I think there's a difference between the two. Like, you
No.
cannot go in a car when you're drunk, right? I know.
If
sounds
you're a
wrong.
loser.
I'm not explaining
I'm kidding,
it.
no, no,
I mean, I thought the
Okay.
defense was you
Explain.
get so drunk that you're not in control of your actions.
Yeah.
If I'm that drunk and I'm not controlling myself,
Yeah.
let's say I'm not in control, but I'm opening my car door, I'm stepping in,
Yeah.
I'm turning on the car, and I
Because
just
when
start
you're in that
driving.
blackout mode,
Let
you
me
don't
explain.
know.
Let me explain first. I think drinking is never an excuse to assault someone, sexually assault someone. I think that's
Yeah,
like.
of course not.
But I'm just talking with the law here and the way it was
Oh,
explained to me. That's what I'm talking.
okay.
That's what I'm discussing now. The way the law was explained to me. Apparently, it's a defense. Like you can use many different defenses, right? It's a defense you can use. It is so hard to use. Like people don't get away with it. Like apparently, it's not something that's easy to prove. And
But
I don't know.
But in that case, so why even do it? To me, it just sounds like.
But the thing is, you don't know. Like for example, some people smoke weed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So some people smoke weed. They don't know that's normal, and then psychosis
Yeah,
can
the
trigger.
reaction, yeah.
You can have a reaction. You can trigger, and you literally the whole day is gone. You don't know what happened, and people will tell you afterwards. Yeah, you punched me. You ran into the streets naked. Like
But-
you had to be arrested. Psychosis.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
that's
you're
what
right.
I'm trying,
Okay,
that's what I'm trying to explain.
Can I ask you a question then?
Yeah.
Okay, let's say I'm in psychosis and I kill somebody.
Yeah.
Do I still not go to jail?
No, you can plead insanity. So you're gonna get like a reduced sentence.
Okay,
or
so
whatever?
what about the victim at that point?
I
Like,
agree
she
with
you.
was
The victim's gone,
fully
bro.
aware that this man was on top of her.
The victim's
raping her.
gone, bro.
Yeah, no, I agree with
What
you.
you gonna do? I'm so, no, I don't want to be sensitive, but like,
No, I'm talking about the sexual assault one. Like,
you
she's
wow,
fully
shit,
aware
don't
this
put that
guy's
on me. I
top
said
of
murder.
her, and like or him could rape whoever.
Yo.
But
Murder counts though because
Murder's
I
a
read
part of
that there's the one guy that's trying to appeal.
I missed the joke. I'm not gonna lie.
There's this one guy that's trying to appeal for killing
I
his
feel like
mother.
I'm sorry, go on.
It's
Wait, I completely missed what happened.
You're talking about like. I was just thinking about. I'm sorry, go on.
Oh God, I'm not even. I don't want to know anymore. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Sounds
No, I
problematic.
think there's this one guy that's trying to appeal right now because of this law, because he killed his mother, but he was under the influence of drugs. But then, to me, that's the role of your lawyer to try to convince a jury that you were under the influence or whatever.
Yeah.
But when you put a law like that, like the first victims are going to be women and children, because when you get raped as a child or in your own home, like what are you gonna
What do you
do?
mean women
Like,
and children and are first? Anybody could be raped at
Yeah.
any moment. Guys too.
the biggest victims when it comes to homes, like how many times have you heard someone got hit because their husband came home drunk?
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry,
So it's like, how you gonna now he can claim that he was so out of himself and he couldn't help, like.
No, I
you can't
But
put
chances
a
are
law
he won't
like
win,
that.
though. Like, realistically, chances are he won't
But
win. He won't
except
win.
with a good lawyer, and if this man has money,
I get what you're trying to
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
Like, that's my question. My question too is like, who is this for?
Oh yeah, Rich.
Oh, okay, I get what
You know?
It's hard to prove that you've been raped. So
Yeah.
exactly.
sure.
Now you have a law that's like kind of backing people.
I
Like,
think-
But also, like, if let's say the defense works, right? Does he plead insanity?
I mean,
like, there has to be some type of action, a consequence for what he did to that victim. Man
Sure,
can't
I
just
agree
get
with
up
you.
and say, okay, I
Yeah.
beat the case and walk out. You know what I mean? Like, there has to be some type of consequence if they allow that defense.
I think the concentration should be like on the victims and the people that are like that are experiencing the violence. Like, what they want should be forefront. I also though want to. I don't know. I don't know how to understand this, but like psychosis or like not being like a complete loss of self. It's not a complete loss of self, but let's say that's a situation. I don't know what the answer is for this because it's so difficult. But what do you do? Like, what happens to those people when you? I don't know how to explain.
get a good lawyer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I agree with you. I agree with you, but like,
yeah, I know, but because you have a good heart, so you think about the 0.0001% of the person.
But
That's
I think,
that
everybody,
much
but I think
separate
everybody's
from
thinking
what-
about the victim.
But it's like, dog,
when
what
people
are we
see-
focusing on right now, bro?
Yeah, but when people see that, like that law or whatever it is,
Yeah.
people are thinking about the victims. Like, what about this victim? Like, does that mean
I
that
agree
that
with
person
you.
is scot free from what they're doing to that person?
That law to me sounds like there's two victims. You see what I mean?
What, the
And
person that
I
has
think
psychosis?
Yeah,
there could,
basically,
and that's what I'm saying with Mason's like logic. There could be two victims because if you are in the psychosis, like you don't know what the hell's going on, but at the same time, it's
Is
it's
it not
hard to
voluntary
prove.
psychosis
That's
though?
Huh?
Is it not voluntary psychosis because you've decided
Nah,
to?
it's-
it is voluntary.
You can't-
No, but
I don't think it's voluntary.
listen,
It's legal.
wait,
Yeah.
you've decided to. I mean, weed is legal, but you've decided to push your limits.
Yeah.
No.
You
You
decided
decided to drink. You didn't decide to be
Yeah.
in psychosis.
No, but I'm saying if you drink to the point, you know what your body.
You're
can
blaming
take
the
and can't
victim.
take. I'm not.
You are. No, you are though.
I'm
That's
not.
not a
But you understand
victim.
what I'm
You're
saying,
telling.
right?
You're saying you got in the car.
No.
Yeah.
Listen. What I'm saying is.
No, I'm saying no. I'm talking about like to a woman of like,
No,
oh, you were
that's not
assaulted,
what
but
I'm
you got in
saying.
the car. It's like, dog, I didn't agree to be assaulted in the car. I agreed to get in the car.
No,
But you
listen, you're not
chose
listening to
to
what I'm saying.
drink.
What I'm saying is, right, for psychosis, if I go out, if I'm planning to go out, right, and I know typically after like 4 shots, I'm done. Like I'm good, you know?
Yeah.
If I go past the 4 shots, that means that I've made, like, I'm making the decision to, you know what, push my limits. Because sometimes the alcohol doesn't kick in right away, you know? Sometimes, I mean, for me, myself, I know for, like, maybe 4 shots, I'm good. But sometimes it hasn't kicked in, so I'm like, yo,
Baby.
fuck. Like, yo, let me...
Maybe I need a little bit more.
I need a little bit more, you know what I mean? Like, let's say I now go do that. And then also, you know, some people like to smoke and drink. Not some people. A lot of people like
Oh,
to
yeah,
smoke and
that's-
drink. You know what I mean? Like, I'm making that conscious decision to get fucked up.
Yeah.
And if it leads me to psychosis, that's a risk I took when I took all of those shots or I
Yeah.
smoked.
But I think it's also a lot of ignorance, right? People don't really know that happens, especially with just smoking.
Yeah.
Like you can
facts.
easily become schizophrenic because
Oh,
of that.
yeah, facts.
But
I don't know
would you
how
say they
people still don't
consented
know
to that? No.
No, I've actually met 2 people that have schizophrenia because of smoking.
Like you smoke
Maybe they
weed
didn't
and
already
there's
have it.
actually a
And
mental illness
actually, the
in
person
your
tell me
family.
they had psychosis. They couldn't tell reality from like.
I had that
their-
for a
their
week,
head.
bro.
A week?
Bro, literally, it lasted for a week and a half. But it was.
I remember he was telling me how.
You see, niggas laughing. I was struggling, fam.
Yeah, I
Yo, listen
remember,
to Black
I
Man's
remember.
Health,
No,
bro.
my
This
bad, my
is-
bad. It's because the way you told me to me, you're like, yo, I was high for like an extra week. I was like, yo,
You
what?
see, I was dog. It was not fun,
That's
bro.
dangerous. I don't know why.
You know how
people
strong of
think-
a mind you have to be to come back from that?
I should have expected that.
Nah,
I
it
didn't.
was-
I didn't.
It was
yeah.
it was crazy though. But I mean, we're good on that, right? You guys want to keep? We can talk about the whole episode on just
No,
this.
it's
But let's
No,
talk a little bit
Am
about.
I allowed to look? Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Of course,
I felt
yes.
like I was in a class with a test again.
No.
I felt like I was in a test. I couldn't
Let's
look.
talk about something a little bit sillier. Offset and the Quavo situation. So I feel like like a sassy guy even said like
guy.
Quavo and I mean sorry, Offset unfollowed Quavo.
Actually, Quavo and Cardi B. No,
Offset and Cardi B
They're both
unfollowed.
unfollowed.
Yeah,
Cardi B
Takeoff and Quavo, and then Takeoff and Quavo also
Wait,
put out a
all
single.
unfollowed each other?
Yeah, it's called Unk and Neff, right?
Yeah, they're under the
Yo.
Unk and Few.
Yeah, Unk and Few. Which I think is crazy because Takeoff looks older than Quavo. Yo,
He does.
the whole time I thought Quavo, what's it called? Takeoff was the uncle. And
Yeah,
then
but it's
Offset-
not. He's the nephew. No.
No, Offset and Quavo are cousins, and then their nephew is Takeoff.
How
And I
old
thought
is-
it was the upside, like à l'envers.
Yeah, they're all family. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like now that the
Somebody
whole
had
breakup
kids,
thing
yeah.
is happening, people are saying like, this is, I mean, is it proof that they're breaking up? And that people are also saying it's maybe going to be like something just to get people talking and to promote the single.
Well, I saw Cardi B's. I saw a Twitter post from Cardi B saying that like she doesn't even know like who's been unfollowed and she wishes that.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
I mean
bro.
maybe I don't know. To be
That's
honest.
like
that's the last thing I saw.
That's
Hollywood.
But I think it's so childish.
That's like you get caught cheating. I don't even know how to use a phone. Like, yo, come on, man.
I don't know. I think it's so kind of childish to unfollow.
It is. I think it is childish. Actually, kind of
Unless
sad.
you want to like cut all relationships.
I know that's
Yeah, but a lot of the times people unfollow each other, then come back. Like these are this is family.
I
Like,
guess
Yeah.
that is childish.
I'm gonna fix my issues off social media.
depends.
And
If
then, you know,
if they're unfollowing each other, maybe that all
That
happened
is-
already.
yeah.
That this is the end, maybe.
Yeah.
the end of what?
Yeah.
I mean,
Like
they're still
our
gonna be your family
relationship.
though. They're still gonna be your family.
No.
You're because you're family doesn't mean you have to like each other or be in each other's
Yeah.
life.
Oh, okay.
That's sad though.
Sorry.
That's the sad part.
Huh?
That's the sad part though. I don't want them to break up.
Oh yeah.
You know, I want
I
them to
guess.
just still be the Migos. Like put out albums and.
I mean, have they been the Migos?
I'm not
weren't
gonna
making
lie.
it
I
for
don't
me.
really care for the music.
I swear, like they've all been doing their own thing.
Me neither. But I still want to see. I still want to see people together though. You know.
Of course, you want to see people
Like you just
together,
don't want beef
but, like,
between them, right? Because you fuck with them. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. But like I swear they've all been. Oh,
Say what
sorry.
you-
Okay. I don't. Listen, I'm not gonna hold you. That the music is alright. Like it's not that great. But that doesn't mean I want to see them break up though.
No, yeah.
You know, I still want to see them be together and be successful in what it is that they do. But I mean, it's weird. I just hope it's not a publicity stunt because that's just weird.
That's very corny,
I mean-
ugly.
I would rather be a
I wouldn't be
publicity
shocked.
stunt because I feel bad when family has
Exactly
issues and
right.
stuff.
Yeah. You're right.
I mean,
No, I don't
Americans
agree
are
with that.
different
I don't agree
though.
with that.
Americans are different when it
No,
comes
I
to
feel
family
bad because
issues.
you want family to be all together and stuff. Of course,
Because I think
doesn't always
I
work
mean
out.
maybe here too. I don't know, but I know I've
don't
seen a
agree
lot
with
of
that.
Americans post that like fuck family. Your friends are your
Yeah,
real
yeah,
family.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I don't agree with
possible.
it because I feel like I take my family like
That's what I'm saying. Like yo,
my
family.
dogs.
is
Even
like,
for beefing, I still care.
Yeah,
for
it's
them,
at
you
the end
know?
of your
No, I
family.
don't
You gotta
agree
make
with that. I don't agree with that.
really. Oh, you guys are like Americans, eh?
Let me explain.
No,
I
You guys are
agree.
like friends are better than family.
I'm sorry, but
Some families
friends
do
are like
dirty,
family.
yes,
You choose
absolutely.
family, you're stuck with. You didn't choose them
Some
whether you
people are
like
kicked-
them or not.
Some people are kicked out of their families.
What?
And some people are kicked out of their families.
This is true.
Oh,
And they
yeah.
make their own family with their friends. I don't. Yeah.
That's not a real family.
At least friends you get to pick.
You're an orphan.
Family police.
I mean,
family police.
what if you pick wrong? What if you pick wrong?
Then you get them out.
I know, but what's it called?
Well, that's that. All right, let's talk about Lori Harvey. She recently talked about how she is having the same diet as a toddler. I think
As
literally
a toddler.
a pediatrician or
Yeah, I think she has
diet.
like
Toddler? 1,200 calories is a toddler?
Apparently, a pediatrician said
Apparently,
that.
That's
A
That's what you
toddler?
drink? That's what you. That's
I
what you
was
eat?
told to do that when I was trying to lose weight.
No, they lied to you.
Who told you that?
1,200 calories to lose weight.
You have to do
That's
calorie
too-
deficit.
1,200?
No, but you just have to do calorie
You're supposed to do
deficit.
like I think it's like I forget.
300 less than what you're supposed to eat to maintain it.
And I was.
I thought it was 500 less. It was like take your weight, do it times I think 15 or something, and then minus
I
500.
thought you could eat as many calories
And
as
to
long
be
as you burn
honest,
them.
it was not hard.
No?
Because on average, when I wasn't trying, I was getting around 1,500, 2,000 max.
You count
So
your
to
calories?
me, 1,200.
Yeah, I was gonna
was
say, I don't
not
count
difficult
calories,
bro.
at
I eat
all.
what I
That's
eat, fam.
that's
No,
crazy.
because I was trying to lose weight and I had a personal trainer, and that's what she told me to like think. And to me, it wasn't hard. So when I heard it was for a toddler, I was shocked because I was like, I was
lot.
fine. I didn't feel tired. I didn't feel drained.
Really?
No.
I don't think I can
The
count
only thing that
calories,
kind of
man.
messed me up is that she worked out sometimes twice a day on that diet. I'm like, that's a little
Yeah.
extreme.
Oh no, but I've seen somebody work out twice a day. Yo, if you look at her physique, bam, bam, bam. Yo,
Yeah,
like no, her legs are like,
But who
like
likes
no,
that, though?
her legs are proper.
Who
man.
likes that though? I mean,
I mean, she's into
We know you
fitness,
know, we know you
I said
and I
okay,
rate
yeah,
it.
she's
Like
into
I rate her hustle.
I don't want a muscular ass, bro. I don't like it. Like,
I mean, to each their own, but I'm
It's-
talking
it
about,
looks
like,
fucking
the
weird,
muscularity
bro,
of her
like-
legs.
Honestly,
Like
I think-
I want legs like that. Like her legs are like nice.
what are you gonna do, bro?
stallion-like.
Yo,
From what I understand, you're supposed to have low body fat to see the really definition of your
Yeah.
But then apparently, you know those what is it, bodybuilders
Yeah.
and stuff like that. I don't understand. Do you understand cut and?
yeah.
So when they cut, they'll decrease their calories
Yes.
by a
They're like
lot.
basically dehydrated. Like a lot of like.
But then
Yeah.
that's not. You can't keep that up forever though.
No, it's
No,
it's
they
so
have
unhealthy.
periods.
Yeah,
They have like
that's the
I think they have like seasons where
Yeah,
like
yeah.
they go up.
Yeah,
and
like
then
bulking
they
and
go-
cutting and
Yeah.
stuff. But even for like presentation or whatever, when they're gonna go on stage, they're like dehydrated and then they
Oh yeah, but that's like UFC fighters.
so that they can be like, what's the word?
What's the
vascular? Yeah, vascular. So they can see the veins and shit, and it's like that's
like UFC fighters though. They cut weight right before their
for
fight.
the weigh-in.
I think it's crazy.
But what's even crazier is niggas go in the ring like 30 pounds heavier than they were at the weigh-in.
That's what I'm saying. It makes no sense to me.
Yeah, it's
like,
crazy.
You have to make the weight on the weigh-in day, and after that, like it's whatever.
Wait, that makes no sense. What's the point of weighing in?
I don't know. I genuinely
saying.
don't know what the point is.
It's really insane. But,
I don't know.
I like thick Lori Harvey. Like she looked amazing. Remember when she came out? Everyone's like, "Oh, she got the happy weight. She looks great."
Yeah, she looks. I mean, she looks great for both.
You didn't think she looked?
She looks good both ways.
No, I'm talking about
the
before.
skinny one?
Yeah, she was fine.
Yeah.
I mean, she still looks
good
pretty.
both ways.
Right now.
Really?
Sorry. I made a face. I apologize. I made a face.
I think she's lucky. She's one of those people that have a chubby face.
She has chubby face.
Does she have a face?
Because she lost weight and the face kind of like didn't lose that much weight. Some
No,
people
her face,
would have been
I
like,
agree. Her face looks the same, but like the body is
the body
tiny.
like
She looks sickly. But
I think I feel bad
no
because
body
people are
shaming.
coming for her for
I think
trying to
she's very used
promote
to
the diet, but she wasn't. People are asking her like, "Yo, what are you doing?" And people are coming at her for quote unquote promoting that like lack of.
But it's like
nutrition.
Kim K though. It's not equivalent. But Kim K lost what 16 pounds
Yeah,
in
for
how
dress.
it's in a short period of time.
3 weeks. It was 3 weeks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But you know what I think
3
when
weeks,
it comes to like Lori Harvey, she was trying to lose the weight, and I'm sure, I don't know, but maybe she's like eats like healthy now, and it's not that she's not decreasing her calories. Yeah. But the body she has right now, 2000s, that's what was popular. I think it's because now.
Nah, not for me, bro.
She was
Like,
No, I don't think she's.
I can
super
see the
skinny.
bones. I can see the bones in the chest. When you see that, I'm like, that's...
don't my chest bones.
I swear you guys
No, that different than like the rib cage thing. When you see the rib cage, I'm like,
But you can see the rib cage.
abs. That wasn't her rib cage.
no, I'm talking about
No,
the chest
people-
cage, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Nigga. Like, you start seeing that, listen, bro. You have ribs all over your body. Nigga. I don't know.
Ribs going up the neck.
Whatever. My point is, you can start seeing. I'm like, yo, I don't like this. I don't feel good.
Yo, you're killing me.
No.
I just said. So you know.
Exactly what I'm saying. She tuck, everything up. Like,
Problematic, but
No, but she. I mean,
Whatever she's happy with.
honestly,
yeah.
Her man is happy
Poor
with it.
Michael B.
She's
Jordan,
happy
bro.
with it.
Nah,
I hope Michael B.
Jordan's
Jordan
not
has
happy.
a little bit more.
He's not happy. Actually, he's not happy, bro. Actually, you're right, because he does like white women, right? So,
Whoa, she's not right.
that's not why I said.
I'm saying, no, he does. They normally have that frame. Wait, what did I say?
What?
What's the problem?
No, t'es malade.
Don't they normally have that frame?
I'm gonna leave you on that island by yourself.
What's the problem? You're scared of white women? That's crazy, bro.
Oh my god.
Nah, to me, it was just because, like you said, it was the 2000s, right? Oftentimes you're seeing rom-com movies.
They were small.
No, they were skinny.
They're
Even
super.
the black girls in those like
Wait, so
those
what's
like
wrong with being small?
You're actually
what
right.
do you
You're
call
right.
them? They were very small, like her.
Back in the 90s?
Wait, but what's wrong with being small
Late
though? What's
90s,
wrong with being
early
thin?
No,
2000s, they were
There's nothing
small
wrong
and
with that.
muscular. They
No,
were muscular.
But I think there's nothing wrong with being small. I don't know her personally.
Yeah.
right?
I do.
But there's
Stop the cap.
call her right now.
Nah, she's busy still.
Anyway,
Told me not to call today.
I don't know her. Wait.
She told me not to call today. Go on.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Sorry. You
Sorry.
okay, yeah. So I don't know her personally, but some people. Oh my god, you had a
I'm
good
sorry.
idea.
Some people were talking about 2000s.
Oh,
small
2000s, but back in the day, like being skinny, some people would like diet, and it's not like now we have this thing where it's like be that girl, be natural, work out, like get it healthy. But back in the day, people like had. People still have eating disorders and stuff, but people would diet extremely badly
You're
back
right,
in the day.
yeah.
I hear you, but I'm not talking like white skinny. I'm talking black skinny. No, I'm sorry, it was
See,
different.
you said white skinny.
No,
That's a
no,
thing.
it
I
was
told you.
different. It was
I
different.
told you niggas.
When it
no.
comes to the 2000s,
Yes,
remember
the
the body
models,
type
the
were like
models, the
super.
models.
There are no
Models,
bum,
yes.
no
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah,
That
yeah.
was never
I
our
mean, they're
thing.
still like
Black
that.
people always wanted a bum.
Yes,
That was never our thing. So I think it's different.
Say black people always wanted a
I'm
bum?
saying like
So
her
we just have
body.
it.
If you looked at like what do you call them, video hoes?
Video vixens.
video vixen.
I'm sorry, I didn't know the correct name. But like
The
video
bitches.
vixens.
No, I'm not laughing. I can't laugh at that. I can't laugh at that.
Sorry, I apologize. I didn't know the correct term. But like video vixens, they were never super skinny or super thin.
Yeah.
They had like they were muscular. They
Yeah,
were
Melissa
fit.
Ford.
Yeah.
Who else do we have? Think about some.
I love how you know the
Was
names.
it Erica Mena one?
Melissa
Yeah,
Ford.
she was.
Was she?
Yeah.
But it's like,
Erica
it was like that
Mena?
body
She
type,
was,
you
she
know?
was. Erica Mena was.
It
But
was
she's
definitely-
skinny though. She was skinny as hell before she got her BBL. And
I think skinny was appreciated, but people like natural skinny. I don't know if that makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah.
Yeah. But it wasn't like back in the day, like you. I think like you said, it would be like more white people that like Lori Harvey the way she is skinny now. because-
Exactly.
So are you saying Michael B. Jordan is just attracted to white bodies?
I mean, his dating history.
Huh?
Yeah.
I don't know his dating history, to be honest.
Me neither.
So, how you gonna call and say the? How you gonna say that the man
that's what
only
they
likes
said.
white bodies?
That's what they said. I don't know, bro. But
Wow.
Listen.
Come on, man.
next topic.
I thought you were better than this.
No. So Benny the Butcher, rapper, obviously, based out of Buffalo. He was. I don't even say he had beef. I would just say that like I guess was provoked by Freddie Gibbs. Reason being is because Benny the Butcher announced the dates that he'd be going on tour, and then he excluded, I believe it was not Orlando, maybe someplace. Was it Georgia? Do you know what place it was?
I'm not too sure exactly.
Houston. I think it was Houston. I think it was like, yeah, he avoided Houston. And he's like, oh. And then Freddie Gibbs tweeted out, "You're afraid to go back to the city where they robbed you. Ha 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 ha."
Oh.
Out of nowhere, right? So ever since then, it's been up. Everyone's okay. Come to Buffalo, see what happens. He went to Buffalo, and
for that.
I think honestly, come on, that's
rappers are very sensitive, bro. And also,
So
it's like
sensitive.
everything
that's
is-
a big attack. Though.
that's their
You know what?
business.
Just
That's a big
by
attack.
saying that, like,
Back to you.
gotta get jumped. Like,
Okay, but that's a big attack.
can't make a petty joke.
We would have a problem.
Can't
Yeah, we
squash
would
it
have a
online. You gotta go and
No,
put
but
like
he
20
said-
men's deep.
No, but repeat the tweet. Please repeat the tweet.
You're afraid to go back to the city where they robbed you at.
That's
Yeah, but
kinda
come
big.
back.
That's
Those are words
fine.
though. Like, come back with words. Like, come
Now,
back.
wait, you're one of those people?
No, I'm just saying though, like,
Just
you know what it
saying.
is to go to a public area where other people are to,
No, but now
to
it's on
fight,
site.
and sometimes it, like, you're fucking up other people around you. Like, you're affecting
Get out the
people
way,
around
fam.
you too.
You
But
start
I'm
hearing
saying, like,
plates and shit clattering.
these rappers don't really care about everybody else. They only care about whatever beef they have, and sometimes it affects other people around them. Like, let's say it's an on-site thing. I have my gun, I have my piece, and I start popping off, and I kill a kid accidentally. You know, like it's so nonsensical. Go to a fucking parking lot, meet up, whoop each other's asses, and
Yeah.
keep it moving.
That's what AD.
Yeah, have a duel, man. Back in the day.
I mean, some guys still do it today. You guys know AD? He's a rapper from LA. He did that with China Mac. They had beef, and then what they did was that.
Okay,
They went to a parking lot. They didn't film it. They beat, like, they fought, and then afterwards they
I
dapped.
respect that.
And yeah,
I
that's what you're
respect
supposed to
that
do.
type of
I
Way
respect
better.
that.
I respect that so much.
Wait, I watched a video.
Yo, you know, like when you fight with your siblings, and then you guys have to like duke it out, so you guys fight, and then after that you like.
As an adult, nah.
Sorry,
My parents-
that's what me and my brother do. Like we get to.
That nigga's
I see
violent,
something
bro.
smart.
Booba's
see
a
something
dangerous
smart.
nigga, bro. Yo, Booba's a dangerous
Something smart
nigga,
back,
bro.
we fight, and then after that, like customer is like, "Yo, you good?" I'm like, "Yeah, you
Yeah.
good?" And then we keep it moving, you know.
But I don't think there's anything wrong with them fighting. Realistically, I don't know. Maybe I'm
You
wrong.
don't think there's anything wrong with them fighting?
No.
In public.
What do you mean?
Like
though?
they have problems. Oh wait. Hey, wait. Let's go back. Wait. Let me re-explain that. I said I explained that wrong. I don't agree with people fighting. I don't agree with violence. I don't agree with any of that. Let me start this by saying that. But what I'm saying is, can you repeat the tweet one more time? Maybe it's just hitting me
No,
differently.
it's the same thing.
The rob, like
You're
not
afraid to
coming-
go back to the city where people robbed you at.
That's a big thing to say to someone. So now we already have problems. If I see you, it's on site. I don't see what's
But
wrong with
did
that.
they have
saw
problems
each other.
prior to that?
No.
Yeah, but
You see,
that's
that's
don't
why I
think
don't
so.
But
understand.
why did you provoke me?
Maybe it's just me, because
Well, who started
No,
the
no.
fight? Who fought first? Let me.
I don't know. I don't know who started the fight first.
no, you're not wrong. You're not
If
wrong.
you
It's
tweet
very
that, if I see
disrespectful.
you,
It's
so why do
very
I have to be nice?
disrespectful.
Tweet you
I
back?
think people are
I'm
entitled
just
to
saying,
react.
yo, tell me, meet up in the parking lot. Let's go. Like, you want to talk shit online?
But why,
Let's
do I have to tweet that? Now you know if I see you, I see you, because you open your mouth to talk like that. So
That's what I'm saying.
if
Like, I
say
don't like
me,
that. I don't like.
I don't
To me,
see
it brings you back. Hold on, guys. It brings you back.
listen to this in
Hey,
real
yo.
life.
Listen,
Listen, go to this in
listen,
real
listen.
life, please.
It brings me back to the Chris
I'm not like
Rock.
that, I'm not like that.
It brings you back to the Chris Rock and Will Smith thing, right?
Okay.
Where he said something.
Yeah.
Will reacted physically.
That's different.
How is it different? To me,
I
because
mean, it's an on-site thing.
hold on. The narrative that I saw was you cannot hit someone for saying something, and to me that pissed me off so much because it just reeks of entitlement.
I mean, it was at a white event, no? Was it not at a white
You
event?
can't, for people to tell people you cannot hit someone
I disagree with
for
that
words.
as well. I
no,
disagree with that
no.
as well.
If
No,
you're comfortable
I
enough,
agree with you.
I think the
agree with
setting's
you still.
different.
if you're
You pushed
comfortable
me.
enough to speak
No, I
about
just-
that,
yeah.
you have to be able to face the consequences.
Why many people
And
are
same way
like-
for the person who hits you too. Like if you are so perturbed that if you want to go hit someone, you also have to eat the consequences too. Whether that's going to jail, whatever. But either way, you're allowed to react.
For example, I think I agree with you. You cannot say anything with your mouth and think people are not going to hit you. I'm totally okay with that. At the same time, I still think Will Smith overreacted.
Yeah.
I think that was the joke. If you take it some type of way, maybe.
I mean, yo, he said he would kill for Jada though. No, not that nigga would do anything for Jada.
Benny the Butcher?
Benny the Butcher, whatever. Yeah, them too. To me, I take that as a joke. Now, if that touches you, the way my pride is set up, I will never. I will never let you see that I'm sweating or that it offended me in any kind of way. To me, that's just people with big egos.
Were they friends, Jim?
That's not a joke.
That's not a joke. I don't know you. You're coming to say I was robbed.
You're telling me I'm not going somewhere because I got robbed?
That's not. They're not friends, Brittany. They're not friends. They don't know each other. They're not
Everyone talks about everybody online. Was it on Twitter? Because everybody talks to everybody on Twitter.
Yeah, it's on Twitter.
It was Twitter.
It's different.
But no, I just you shouldn't be talking the
way
you
talk. But hood niggas are sensitive. Hood niggas are sensitive.
I know, but at the same time, I don't think.
No,
no, they definitely are.
They're very sensitive.
Yeah, no, but guys, okay, one mic, guys, one mic, hold on. I don't think you should be able to talk like this and not expect anything to happen to you.
I agree.
That to me is kind of crazy. Like, you're gonna tweet that out of nowhere, we're not friends, and then expect everything to be sweet. Like, no, if I see you and I punch you, that's well deserved.
No, my only thing is, I agree with you guys. I understand what you guys are saying. Yeah. But my only thing is, like, you're also affecting, when you do the on-site thing, you're affecting people around you. Like, your environment, there's other people there. You're rolling 20 mans deep. On site, there's a group of there's a brawl basically, and kids are running around. You know, other people that aren't involved. No, I'm just saying they're at a restaurant. Like, there's other people there. There's a woman in the back yelling.
I take it back.
Like, she's saying, "Get the hell out."
If it was in a restaurant,
that's my only thing. Like, you're affecting people.
I agree with you.
Meet up in a parking lot, whoop ass, and keep it moving.
You're right. You're right. The restaurant is.
Yo, I saw a woman. She was like, "Yo, get out."
These people don't have children. Like, there's not a set of example that you want to set for your kids, like just fighting out of nowhere like this.
I don't agree with that.
I am not a pacific person. I'm not gonna lie to you.
She's very violent.
I am not a pacific person. But there's getting mad over everything and fighting over everything and then taking it out of proportion. I just don't understand it.
But the thing is, we're saying this. Okay, it's wrong to fight and everything. But why isn't anyone telling you shut your mouth? Don't tweet that.
The guy. I don't know. We can agree. But we've all been in a room with someone that likes to provoke people.
Yeah.
We all have. Okay. And you cannot get up and just box them
out because these hold on. Guys, one mic, hold on. I think that they can. I think if the person were to listen. No. Hold on.
So we can start hitting.
Hold on. Listen.
Whoa. I'm not provoking.
Let me talk. I think that if that person were to do that, right? Obviously, that person's nuts. Don't want to bite them around, but they weren't wrong for that. Like, if we're all joking on each other, whatever, this person, and then boom, it becomes awkward. You know what I mean? But hey, man, you hit that man too deep. It is what it is.
I think people are getting too sensitive. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you're not. You're
okay,
wrong.
So what's your limit? What can I say to you before you say?
Yo, we're not gonna start a fight here.
No, I'm just saying. I just want to know what's your limit.
You're gonna go left.
Saying it's not that deep. It's not that deep. What's deep for you?
Hey.
Like, what depends.
It would have to be ultimate, super disrespectful. This was not that bad.
I mean, the man got robbed in the city, and he's also not going to that city. The man.
You see, to me, I'm putting myself in his space.
He's calling him a pussy.
I'm putting myself.
I don't want to say that word, but
to me,
that's the energy. That's the energy.
But listen, if to me, I'm that person, and you tell me, ha, you're not going there because Sally can beat you, for example, I would feel ashamed. It would hurt my feelings.
Shame brings out anger.
I would never let you see it.
Okay, it's different though. He's a performer. There's the public. He has fans. He has all of that.
That's even worse.
You are publicly.
Yo, you can't be a pussy. Everybody, basically, the world's watching.
That's what you say. The world. It's one thing.
And you're a rapper, maybe gangbanger. You cannot be a bitch. You cannot not do nothing.
Listen, the way my pride is set up, I'm not reacting over.
I'm sorry. I don't know. But you can't be a bitch to the world. You can't let the world see you not respond.
Not responding would not have made him a bitch.
Let's talk a little bit about music. Future dropped "I Never Liked You" a little while back.
I listened to that.
What'd you think?
I am not a rap person and I did not like it at all.
I respect your honest opinion.
But there's two songs. I'm not I legit do not like
Wait
rap
for you,
at
of
all.
Course.
But there's two songs I don't remember the names of them. But
I remember Thames, right?
The ones with Thames and the ones with Kanye. I actually didn't mind.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's called Set It Off or Set It Fire or whatever, or Keep It Burning.
I don't remember the names.
Keep
But
It
I
Burning.
remember I was like, these two, I could tell it. But the rest, I was like, this is Future. The same songs over and over on different beats, and he kind of changes his little album.
Exactly. I was actually gonna say
Not
that.
good.
I feel like Future isn't pushing himself artistically. The beats are very, very similar. They all have that.
Hi-hats are a thing, so they're gonna
No,
be
I know,
fun.
but it sounds the same. I'm just not seeing him push his limits. I'm not seeing him try other things or try do his thing, but on other types of beats or other, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I
his
think-
main thing is he's that toxic nigga. You know, he's taking ownership for that.
The
And
fact that he called the song the Toxic, what is it?
The song on this album?
The Toxic something? Or was it a line in the song? And I was like, wow, he's really embracing that if he's a toxic man.
I mean, that's like his staple now.
Yeah.
Staple.
Wow.
Staple.
Staple is crazy.
It's a staple now. Like,
I'm like, wow.
I just feel like he's not like pushing himself to try other things, do different things, you know?
I think there's a little bit of truth to that, but I think that's a lot of artists do that. Like Drake, he's gonna give us the same album. I said that on the last episode or a couple ago, and people attacked me. But it's essentially the same thing. He's giving us the same recipe. Like you're gonna get R&B tracks, and get the rap song, and you're gonna get a random song that should not be on the album.
But then he did try. Yeah, he tried.
But this is not.
Yeah,
But
he
it's
tried.
the same formula though. Like it's I'm saying, he's just swapping it out for other songs.
But he did try though. At first, it was just the first album was what, rap or
Who?
singing and rap.
Who?
Drake.
Would it be his first album ever?
Like his first album ever, he was just rapping, right?
So Far Gone, he was R&B, no?
Well, whichever.
He
He
was
started.
mixed, yeah.
He started one way, then started singing, and then he
He's
incorporated Afro.
Oh no, he has a so has Future though.
No,
feel
I
like.
know, but I'm saying like Drake is actually, you can tell he's evolved. Maybe he's at the point where like, okay, you know what? Let me just reuse these recipes. But at some point, he's tried. But I feel like with Future, every time I hear a Future song, I feel like, ugh.
Really?
That's just me.
They
And
jam
outside
the
of the
same
bangers, the small, like the 1-2 bangers,
Yeah.
I just personally cannot listen to that whole album.
But he'll give you a song like Strippers and Percocets, right? Where it's a bit of a slowed down version. He's more melodic on there, and you know, so he does diversify a little bit.
One off.
But to me, I'm not a huge fan of his though. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't
And
really.
the mumble thing, God.
Yeah. But I mean, the project I thought was cool. I like there's some sequencing that was very interesting, especially like going from massaging me. What else? Puffing on Zooties is crazy. Wait for Me, of course, is the standout track. When I first heard that, I'm like, wow.
When I first heard it, I didn't really like it. It took it. I don't know. It's weird, but it takes me a while sometimes.
No.
to like
That song is one of those songs that.
Thames.
Oh, really?
I don't know why. I started listening to it. I was like,
liked
fuck,
it.
like what the hell am I listening to? I changed it, and then like a few days back, I was like, you know what, fuck it. Let me take my time and
Yeah.
played it. I was like, okay, it's not bad.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it's like, oh shit, like this song is fire.
No, it's a beautiful song. To me, I heard it, I'm like, oh, this is amazing.
No, I
Like
think
I
it's
wanted
a
to
really
replay
nice
it like so
song.
many
I thought
times.
that's the thing. So when I saw Thames like as the name like featured, I thought he was gonna push his limits. I thought he was gonna try
see,
something
you're being a
different.
bird, bro. You go
No,
start reading the names.
I look at the track. I always look at the track list and I see
You
who's
fucked up.
featured.
Nah, why?
And then
you go to that track first.
yeah.
do that.
I don't listen to it.
My
I
lad,
don't-
my lad, bro.
I don't listen in order.
Why would you do? That's like looking at a. I keep saying it's like going into a movie and just skipping. I'm gonna go skip to the action scene.
Nah.
Sometimes I do
Before-
that.
I simply do that. I skipped
The whole album, I'm sorry.
I don't need to listen to Future saying the same things over and over or same beat over and over. I want to go to the thing that I think is gonna be different, and I went. It was
I
alright.
listened to it
It was
in
good. It
order
was
and
good,
I
but it was
couldn't
alright.
Okay, but do you guys think that he just randomly sequences the album par hasard, or do you think it's
No, so that's the
intentional?
thing. If the song is a banger, then I go back to the beginning.
No, you're already
for
doing
me.
it wrong. I'm
That's
saying,
me.
do you think
But
that
that's
when
me. I've never listened to an album.
Okay, but let me tell you something,
to a
though.
few albums where it went from 0 or 1 to la fin.
why?
It's just
But
comes
some
out.
I
of
would
them-
only do
No,
that
no.
for an artist that I really,
Exactly.
really
Only
like.
artists
Some
that
of
I
them
really
take
like.
like the time to really put their song together.
But this is what I'm
some
saying.
you can tell.
I don't think Future. For me personally, I don't think Future's that guy
Yeah,
where I'm
me
gonna go
neither.
from 1 to.
Guys,
you know
there's
what I
so
mean?
many people involved in a project, and when they come out, and what song comes out, what song doesn't, and what order it should be in. Like, so respect the art that way. You know what I mean? Of just being like, all
I
right, they
respect
gave
it
it
my
out,
own way.
huh?
I respect
know
it in my
what?
own way.
I
But
see what you're
you
saying.
can't do that though, because that's like
What do you mean I can't do that?
You can't
Who's
because
stopping me?
I'm telling you this: if you're gonna consume the art, then your interpretation of it is completely off. You can't make a recipe of something and then remove stuff immediately and say that recipe was trash.
I
You
mean, you
didn't
can't
fucking
edit a recipe.
you not for the first time because you're not doing it right.
I think for some albums that's very true, but
Yeah.
you listen to the
But
Future
he sounds
albums,
the
do you
same.
really think the order would have messed up? Your
That's what I'm saying.
it's tough for me to say because I'm not a Future fan, right?
But listen,
I'm not a Future fan either.
There's some people you're not really a fan of. You can listen, you're like, oh, that makes sense.
No, because I respect the art too much to do that. I think that.
I feel like it depends on the artist.
No, it's a fact though. Like if you don't know about that person,
you are like that. It's
you know,
true.
Yeah.
But it depends on the artist. Like for example, if it's The Weeknd, I'll listen one, two.
Yeah,
I'll go fully.
He's
through
staying
it,
who you know makes sense, even if you don't like.
I feel like R&B. I feel like a lot of R&B makes sense. You know, sometimes with the rap stuff, like I'm not seeing a story.
There's no
story.
What? Nothing in story in rap?
No, not rap, not all rap. I'm just saying. I'm talking about Future.
Okay.
Future personally, I don't see him saying, "You know what? This means this. This means that. And this order is my story." Nah, he's toxic nigga. I'm gonna put in whatever order that makes sense. You know?
No. To me, I think that the people take the time to put things.
No,
right.
I apologize
if
if
for
it offends
some
you,
artists
but
that makes sense. I think for some artists that makes sense, but people like Future, I'm sorry, I listened to it completely and I did not like. I don't.
Toxic. Shut up.
I don't know, like Maisha said, like some artists you'll go look, like she'll go pick the songs.
Yeah.
If she likes them, she'll listen to it from top to bottom because she sees it. Oh, it sounds actually good. I don't know.
So crazy.
I feel like no, but I think sometimes when we're like, oh, artistic music, sometimes we like. It's shit.
Yeah.
It's a nice okay. It's in order, but this song is pretty garbage. But I listened to it because it was in the order.
Of course, you know how many times I've listened to albums that I fucking hated. But I'm like, dog, this is fucking terrible. But I'm
why
not
are you putting yourself through all of that?
So that I can be right about it, my opinion, and be like, I actually listen to it. Versus like, because your whole opinion is invalid because you didn't do it correctly. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see it.
Okay, I understand that though.
That's what I'm saying, right? So if I'm gonna have an opinion about this was actually shit, and here's why, because I listened to it.
But I did
through.
go back to listen to the songs.
Okay, well,
I didn't. That's why I'm saying like I feel like
it's above me.
No, I went back. This is the thing. I went back like a few days ago to go and listen to the whole thing. Don't see. On peut pas te satisfaire.
No. Who else dropped? Jack Harlow dropped. I didn't talk about them in the last episode. You like Jack Harlow?
I love Jack Harlow. He's so funny. Like
talking about his music. This nigga's outside the music stuff. He's a rapper. Like that's crazy.
I like that chorus G.
Yo, let me talk about that song.
So it
was so disappointing. First of all, Glamorous already to me is a classic. Is a classic. Fergie's song, Dog, up there. I was on the bus listening to that song as a kid. Listen. So when he took that song, sampled it, and put it on whatever he just did, I heard the snippet on Twitter already. I'm like, it's gonna be a good one.
You heard the chorus, right?
Yeah, but he put the song out, and I'm like, this is so underwhelming. Niggas talking about UPS workers, you can do it too if you want. Nigga. Like, what are you talking about, bro?
You know, it's actually the way they arrange the.
Nah. Don't you see that niggas start talking about the way they're when niggas start doing this?
No. I mean the chorus. That's what got everybody. Like the chorus, the way they arranged it. It captivating you, right? You can sing it in your car, and then when you get to Jack Harlow's verses, it's like I feel like it's a suburban kid, you know, just.
That's a violation, yeah.
I'm not trying to diss him. I love him, but like.
Yeah, but it was disappointing, right?
I can understand why you're disappointed. Yeah. I mean, I just love the chorus.
Yeah, but you guys listen to Vince Staples though? He dropped an album called Ramona Park Broke My Heart.
I did, and I feel like it's reading music.
What does that mean?
Like I could put it as a playlist when I'm reading my books. Like
I have albums like that.
Yeah, I felt that.
But that's not for rap though. I do like for different genres. But
no, but that like when I heard it, I was like, yo, this is like good background music still.
Yeah, it's true. You're right. That makes sense.
That can be taken as a diss, but I know what you mean.
No, not at all. I don't put just anything in my background. When
you never put Future in your background.
No. It would actually bother me. Like take it off. Yeah, I know what you mean. But no, I liked it though. I liked it. It was different from this last album, and going into this tune, I wasn't sure what he was gonna give us, but I mean, I liked it. E-Man didn't really like it. He's a bigger. Yeah, but exactly. We know what that means in your book. You know.
I mean, I didn't really know him until you like put him on.
Oh, okay.
But I actually like his music. So.
Yeah, he's a good musician, and he's a good like interviewer too.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Like he's really smart, funny guy. Check him out. Who else do we have for music though?
Florence the Machine.
Florence
okay,
and
I can give my input.
I love Florence the Machine, but like that album wasn't for me.
Really?
Nah, there's just one song that reminds me of Freedom.
Yo, don't do that. It's a violation.
I feel like she sampled it, or I don't know, but when I heard it, I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Wow.
I like her usually, but I didn't have time to listen to it.
It was okay. Like I've listened to her stuff before. I've liked more than this one. This one, I like 2 songs from there.
The project is like 15 songs.
I know, but I like.
Jeez.
That's disappointing,
I have 2 more left.
Okay.
Don't get mad at me.
Yeah.
But I listened to 2, that I liked. I don't know. Is there a category folk? I don't know. What is our category?
That's what I'm saying. I say that too. I think
like
it's
her.
folk.
The first song, King,
Yeah.
I did not like it. I did not like it. You liked it?
Yeah. I actually liked the album.
I'm so shocked you
But I
listened
liked
to
what nigga my palette all over.
I know
the
your
place.
palette's all over, but like Florence and the Machine, I think it's just specific taste. Like,
Yeah.
I know I like her too, but the
Like
way I
her
found
last
her was
album,
like
bro. I think it's called Big. What's it called again? Pause. It started crazy.
Big what?
Yo, it's called. Damn, I can't find it. Oh, High as Hope. High as Hope is fire because the song on there called Big God.
Big
Bro,
God.
yeah.
Okay, I'll listen to it.
It's good though. Her project is good.
No, I listen to like random music, like random songs from them. I actually do like them, but like, I don't think I could be listening to that like a whole album
Really?
of that. You know what I mean? I'm just like, yo, what the fuck am I doing? Am I black?
No, but some of her songs scare me. I'm not gonna lie. No.
She's very. I know what you mean. Like, she's very mythical, right?
Some sound like something happening. Yeah.
Yeah, like her something's happening. Exactly.
happening, yeah,
Exactly.
something,
Yeah. But I like her though. She sounds very like almost like opera. It's very big. It's very you know.
She has a nice,
Really
like,
good,
they have nice voice.
Yeah. She really does.
Wait, did they identify as they or something?
No, I don't know. I
It's
didn't know.
it's no because Florence and the
didn't
Machine.
know.
It's like
And
a
the
band.
Machine,
Yeah.
No, I was like, yeah. I was stressed. I'm not gonna lie.
Yo,
Actually, never know these
speaking.
days.
Yo, can I
Cover
just
my
say,
bases.
I don't know if you ever talked about that,
Mm.
but I recently saw a video of Kehlani.
Yo, I was actually gonna say that's
I do
hilarious.
not understand why everybody was mad about, and if anybody understands,
What
can
is it?
so Kehlani was in an interview, like a morning show,
Yeah.
and they introduced her as they, and they said she is they,
And they is she,
and they is she,
And she is here.
yeah, and apparently that was taken offensively because I was like, I don't understand, because she was in a bad mood the whole entire
Her whole
interview.
face was.
Oh yeah, because they were asking about her sexual sexual orientation and who she's been fucking.
Before she
Even
even
before
asked
that,
that,
though, even
as
before
soon
that,
as
the
they
intro.
introduced her, she was like in a stink mood. Like
So what they called her they or she?
They called
they
her both.
called her both.
Why was she
Oh,
She
and then
likes-
what's the point of saying?
Some people in the comments said it's because they called her she. But apparently,
There's a
in
clip
her
of her.
bio,
says
it
she.
said they/she.
And even on an
So I don't
interview with
understand.
Big Boy, she mentioned it. She's like, no, like, you can call me they, you can call me she. They're interchangeable. It's fine. And then Big Boy's like, okay, thank God, it's a relief because I wasn't sure. And they laughed about it.
Yeah.
And so on this new interview, when they kind of intro her, you're right. She was completely in a different mood.
Maybe it was like before interview. Maybe it's not
What-
when they interview people.
what
If she's,
really
if it's interchangeable for her.
What I didn't like take well is her message on her Instagram, where she was trying to blame the interviewers.
Really?
And she said something like the way they interviewed her, like
Were they
it was
mocking
like,
her?
Yeah, and I'm like, you already had a bad mood since the beginning. Can you just accept that?
Yeah.
And say you were in
Oh,
a
yeah.
bad mood?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
why are
yeah.
you trying to blame people and make them seem like something they're not? They're not trying to be, what do you call it? Is it binary phobic?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. What is it called?
I think it's just, you can just
What
say,
is it?
No, I
It's not
don't even-
transphobic.
I mean,
What
I
is
don't
it?
know.
I know what you're trying to
you can just fuck. What is that? Just.
It's when you're not respecting
They're
pronouns.
trying to be
Not-
ignorant.
not respecting pronouns.
Can you
Yeah,
guys
Yeah.
not use their names instead of doing
Hold on.
pronouns?
Hold on.
So when somebody says she and they, we have to keep saying
She they.
she and they come in.
No. Either or.
Either or. You just say.
So what was the problem?
No.
Yeah, you can
They
say
didn't
they're
do that.
coming, or you can say she's here. You can say either or. They're interchangeable.
Yeah.
They didn't do
Like,
that.
they don't care if you call her she or they.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in their intro, remember, it was something like you said, she is here, they
Oh, they
use
kept
both.
changing it?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
she said she's fine with interchangeable. Like, it's interchangeable.
But maybe
No,
they
no,
think...
no. The guy was really like upbeat. He was like they,
Yeah,
they,
he was
and then he goes,
yeah.
but she. He was trying to like
Yeah, he's trying to be
wordplay
cool.
type of
Like,
thing.
yeah.
But I think maybe
So-
she took it as mocking.
Yeah, exactly. I think so
Maybe.
too. Yeah.
I don't know how she could take.
Or she was already in a bad mood, we never know.
Yeah, I
She
think
is.
it's-
If
I think
you-
it's a bit of
If you
both.
publicly say it's interchangeable, then within a conversation, I should be able to switch between they and she without you getting mad because you
Hold
gave
on,
the
hold
green
on.
light. She gave the green
That's
light.
your statement, not
No,
mine.
she gave the green light.
Nigga said I should be able to. No.
No, I'm just saying. She gave
Leave
the green
those
light.
niggas alone.
She gave the
All right, what they want to do is what they want to do.
I'm just saying, at that point, if she wasn't comfortable with it, she should have just said,
Yeah,
hey, I prefer they or I prefer she.
Okay,
Can you
okay.
just stick to she or can you stick to they? Instead of being in a bad mood and like kind of souring the
Yeah,
entire
yeah.
interview, that could have
You
been great.
cannot put in your bio they and she and get mad about whichever we use.
They can do what they want. Yo, anyway, let's switch up. No, so what I wanted to do is just ask you guys a few questions because we're around the same age, obviously.
Yeah.
Are we?
Wait, we are, yeah.
You failed the grade?
I'm younger.
Niggas always want to be young, bro. What the fuck?
December
Anyway,
doesn't count. Like.
anyway, so
anyway.
at this age, is cheating a deal breaker?
Yes.
Yes.
And does that change if you guys have kids together?
No.
Oh.
Okay, so let me explain.
Wow, you guys are not ready to be wives.
Let me explain.
What do you mean? Nah, bring your face here so I can slap it. Yo, bring your face closer. Come on.
No.
You said
but-
at this age.
Yeah. Ooh, okay.
That's what you said. You said at this age.
Yeah.
Now if I'm 35, 40.
Yeah, that's a good point. She's right.
No, I don't think I'll ever be okay with cheating. I don't know.
I
I
don't
know
think-
this
I know what you
generation,
mean.
everybody's okay with everybody fucking everybody, but for
yeah,
me,
not me.
But when you said
I
okay,
can't.
you mean forgiving.
Yes, that's exactly
Yeah,
what
you just didn't mean
forgiving?
okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Like okay, like keep taking.
We're
somebody
dating
on
or
us.
married?
I mean. Married.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're married with kids.
I feel like I'll need to, if I accept it, then I need to take revenge. I don't have to see me fucking somebody for that. Like, I feel like, just so you know how it feels, that I found out you cheated, and this is what I think about every single time.
I'm not gonna lie.
I found a
think about
teammate. I found a teammate.
That's just how I feel. I feel like,
That's hella immature, bro. You can't do
what do
that.
you mean?
Listen,
in
it
my
is
mind, if I
immature,
found
but
out, you didn't
honestly-
tell me. Sorry, if I found out and you didn't tell me, right?
No, I'm saying he told you.
Even then, if you cheated on me, in my mind, I'm always gonna think of you fucking the person, and I'm gonna see the image of that person or a random person, even though if I don't know the person. But I feel like if I'm stuck with that image, you gotta be stuck with the image of me fucking somebody.
Yeah,
so
I agree.
sit down in the corner. I'm gonna bring
Wait.
somebody and.
Do you know what I see? It's not even cheating.
Sorry, not realistically like sit in the corner.
Okay, that's like
That's some cuck
To
activity.
whoever I'm with in the future, because I'm single now. Whoever I'm with in the future,
That's an
if you
announcement?
cheat on me
I'm saying.
and I find out, that is the day I'm single. So if I hook up with the person that day, I am not cheating.
Nah.
I am cheating. Just so you know, whoever I end up with in the future, if you decide to cheat on me,
Can you get back together?
that day I'm single. Yes, we can get out together when I decide to.
Okay.
But I will do me. Just so you
I
know.
I'd be so hurt.
No.
I'd be so hurt.
See,
Man.
like, the girl
You know why? Because Sally,
because it's
because
like-
as women, we are supposed to take. We're supposed to build a man.
No.
We're supposed to.
I'm saying.
makes it
First of all,
talking
she's
shit.
right. We're not. I'm saying, like, even if it's roles reversed, like it's obviously your impulse is to go get even, right?
Yeah, but it's
But
gonna hurt.
Honestly,
you're
that's
grown
how
and it's a bit immature, and it's also like, okay, you have to decide: are we gonna work on this,
Yeah, but
or am I gonna leave? Right?
It's hard.
It's
man.
extremely hard. Like, I'm not there yet. Like, I told my girl, if you cheat on me, I'm out.
Yeah.
Like, I still love you, of course, but I'm not. Nigga, what?
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
I feel like
Who do you
it's
think
easy.
I am?
I feel like outside of the shit talking I was saying earlier,
Yeah.
outside of like if someone cheats on you, like realistically, like it's easier to say, "Oh, I'm out,"
Yeah.
until it actually happens to you, and this is somebody that you really
Oh,
fucking
I
love.
promise
you know
you
what I
I'm
mean?
out.
Like
I promise
you
you
be
I'm
crying
out.
in the corner, like you went to go fuck somebody else. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like,
I can cry, sweat, vomit. I'm out.
I think even
it's
if I
easier
wanted
said
to make
than
it
done.
work.
If your girl right now cheats on you, are you?
Yes.
No,
I
you
think
didn't. The way
I-
you love your girl, you're not.
That's what
really mad.
I would be.
I disagree.
I would be.
That's
That's what I'm saying. I would be sick.
Yeah.
Like, I'd be in pain, but I'm out because I can't take that.
Would you not give her another chance? I mean, yeah.
What?
Would you give her another
To cheat
chance?
again? Is it to do it twice? Who am I, bozo? Like,
Wait, so you don't believe that somebody can cheat and then like
I don't think
I
women,
don't- it's
women
not
can redeem
redeeming.
themselves.
We're not talking about
Women
a
can't
cheater.
redeem.
I think really
We're not talking about a cheater, somebody that constantly cheats. It's like a one-time thing.
Nah.
You know, wait.
You never know
wait.
what's one
I
thing.
disagree. I think the reason. Let's
Are
be
you a
real.
liar?
Hold on, what?
I mean, you lie.
happened?
Everybody has white lies. That makes everybody a liar.
Everyone like
What?
that.
Lie is a lie. Small
Oh.
lie, big
Yeah,
lie.
We're not
Lie is a lie.
liars.
Everybody's a
There's
liar.
people that are liars.
No, that's
It's
different.
easier to stay or leave once you're married and your partner.
Easier to stay.
No, it's
Easier
so
to
much.
leave.
It's easier to leave, bro.
What?
Because you're not facing your feelings.
Easier to
You're
stay.
dipping.
How is it easier to say? I will be in bed sick
don't know.
right beside you.
It's way
I don't
easier.
think so.
My kids.
Because to tell somebody I love you and it hurts me so much, and I know maybe for the next year I'll be in bed crying, but I won't stay with you. That takes a lot of courage.
I feel like if you
Yes.
leave, you're ignoring the problems, no?
No. You left. You're not ignoring no problem.
No, but you're doing your best to move on. Like you're trying so hard to move on when you're by yourself. You're not facing.
No,
You're not facing the
that
person
is not
that
a
cheated on you.
problem. That is somebody like cheating. That's not a problem. That's not like some little issue.
Wait.
That's cheating.
Let's
Oh,
go
I'm
crazy.
sorry.
What's his name?
I was like, cheating is not a problem. What you mean?
No, I
man?
mean like she said it like you're ignoring the problem. Like cheating is not some kind of problem that you're
no,
not
so what
The
I'm
problem
saying
is the woman's fault, right?
No, but what I'm saying, sorry, what I'm saying is a lot of times when people, not a lot of times, well, what I take from when someone says they're leaving is just like, you know what, like, I don't want to see you ever again. I'm out. I'm out. Let me try my best to let me work out. Let me go find hobbies.
That shit is heartbreaking.
I feel like
bro.
it's hard. You're still
would
gonna be in
break my
pain,
heart.
but like I feel like you're ignoring the confrontation, like the final maybe talk that you need to have with the person that you know.
Maybe for some people that is, but I know for myself, I'm not. I like I said, one of my biggest flaws is my pride. I will not leave like that because I don't want to come back again. So once I do leave, and no matter how much it hurts, like it was hard for me to leave.
I still feel like it's. I still don't agree with you diminishing the fact the people that stay, because I still think it's really hard to stay.
Yeah.
No,
stay, especially if you have kids.
You're putting yourself in a hard position.
I think there's a difference.
No,
let me explain.
Hard,
I think there's a difference. I think when you're leaving, it's more concrete. Like it's easier to see how hard it is because your family's separated, your kids are with you, different place.
I'm sorry, you said it's easy to see how hard it is going on.
Gee, what is on your mind?
I'm sorry.
It's every time.
It's 2 a.m. You guys know I catch it every time. Come on.
Of course. But then it's easy to see how hard it is. But when you stay, you're like it's like mental torment. I don't know if that makes sense. Like
exactly, you're in your own
not for everyone.
Fucking jail.
They keep calling women that stay in cheating relationships strong. I just never.
You're not strong. I'm sorry.
You're also not weak. You're also not
weak. You are.
I think we're two different definitions of strong. Okay, I think I get what you're saying. I think it's problematic to tell a woman you're strong for staying after getting cheated on. That's to say you're supposed to like accept it.
Yeah.
So I agree with you, but there is a level of mental fortitude you have to stay.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a compliment to say someone's strong because they stayed. I don't know if that makes sense.
No, I think it is. I agree with you.
I think it is a compliment.
What
to
you call
be
mental
strong.
fortitude, I called
hold on. The compliment that doesn't mean you're supposed to stay. I'm saying, wow, you did it.
No, that's what I
holy
call
shit, like,
lack
you're
of
strong for that.
self-love.
Well, there's two types of staying. There's one where you're ignoring the problem, and there's the other one where it's just like you have so many things tied to this person that it's like it'll be destructive for your family if you were to separate.
I'm more so talking about that. I'm talking about the person who's able to be like, you know what, I'm willing to work. I'm saying you're strong.
I don't like able to be like.
What do you mean?
I feel like you can commend someone for wanting to do that, but it's not an ability to. It's not something you should be able to do.
Yeah.
No. You're adding should. I'm saying the person who is able to. The person who's able to stay. You're not there yet. The person who's able to stay and say, I want to work. I'm saying congrats because you're stronger than me. I'm not saying, huh?
I don't think
yes. It is. It's because you've worked your shit out
but
better than you don't have pride issues. You're kind of seeing. You're seeing past that shit.
I think the problem is actually.
I'm saying the scenario she painted of like you're able to kind of see like, you know what, you have a family.
The problem.
I agree with that.
The actual problem is saying whether somebody is strong or weak. Like that's the real problem. Saying you're strong or you're weak for staying.
I wouldn't call him weak, but I say you're strong.
No, but I'm saying just the fact that you're saying someone's weak or strong is what's the problem.
Wow.
Because people have this perception like, oh, you have to be strong. You have to do this to be strong, or you have to be weak to be strong. But like, fam, you're a human. Like, you have these choices that they're hard. Regardless, leaving is hard. Staying is hard. But it's never. I don't feel like it's really diminishing the actual issue by calling somebody strong or weak.
I agree with you and I understand you guys, but there's a level it gets where I'm sorry, you're gonna have it's like lack of self-love. You're gonna have to do some stuff like you have to.
Yeah, but that's not the person's fault. Like she didn't choose to get cheated on. You know what I mean? Or he didn't choose to get cheated on.
Stay.
No, but see, that's what I'm saying. It's a very difficult position because let's say this is like the person you've been with for like 20 years. You know nobody else but this person. You think it's easy for them to just pack up their shit and leave because this person.
That's what we're saying is the hardest thing.
That's what I'm saying.
It's hard on both sides.
It's also hard to stay because like I can't trust this guy. Like I'm always gonna question.
It's hard on both sides.
The one that cheated too?
It's hard on both sides?
No. She's talking about like whether you stay or
talking about staying or
no, if you
after
you have a family,
you decide
to leave,
relax.
you have to make the
honest.
This nigga, bro. All right, I think. Listen, the time is crazy. We're almost at an hour, and then we haven't gotten through any of the questions yet. We only got the first one, and then we also have the other game we're gonna play. So, and we are back from the break now to open silly shit. Go ahead, do cheers. Cheers.
I'm being for
silly shit.
Cheers. Okay.
Oh,
that's good.
Tequila. I mean, water all over my beard. Anyway,
is it tequila?
like I said, this segment is brought to you by the people at Convo and Chill. What we're going to be doing is we have Sally behind the camera that's going to be asking the questions. So, let's go.
Okay, so the first
Please.
Listen, I didn't pick. All that. What advice would you provide to someone giving you oral sex? So from a man's perspective and a woman's perspective. Y'all know what you like.
You want to go first?
I'll go for sure. First of all, don't listen. If you can't do it, don't do it. That's
No, that's not right. People have to learn.
Not on me. I'm not a practice dummy.
Do you think you can guide somebody?
Yeah, you can.
No, I'm saying shit. Do you think you can guide somebody?
Yo, what do you ask me like that? Fam?
No, I'm just saying. My bad. But like.
I think you can give it a bit of like tips and shit, but. I say if you can't do it, like if you're up to the task, don't do it. If you just ate, like don't do it. Woo. If you think you're gonna be gagged, don't do it. You know what I mean? That's pretty much it. If that's what. Yeah, and if you're ready for it, I'm game. You know what I mean? Like I always have a water bottle available for people. So to generate the salivary glands. That's always a nice experience. What else?
Do you tell them what you like before, or do you just want them to?
No, I tell them during.
Okay.
Like if you have to gas her up, like, oh, you're killing that shit. Oh, you're going crazy. Yeah. Do that right there. It's like, switch it up, But you don't just stay quiet like, yep. Like, that's crazy.
We're not talking about you guys, okay? We're just saying if you were to give your friend, like,
if you were to give your friend's head, that's crazy.
I know.
What kind of friendship do you have?
Me, I would just say focus on the clit.
Okay.
Listen, because a lot of people, they act like their ears don't work.
Use your fingers too. Use your fingers in your tongue.
Yes.
Yeah.
Use your fingers, yeah.
Okay. All right. So, second, what things would you never agree to do in bed?
No fingers in the ass, bro.
I think.
Oh really? You don't like that?
Yo. Don't stop. Oh really,
you
bro?
didn't try.
Exactly. I'm good. Bro.
That's like tight.
How do you know? How do you know?
Because sometimes when I have a big shit, I'm like, very uncomfortable.
Isn't that where your
I've never had a good time having a shit.
How about a little lick? Like a
Nah. What the hell, man?
Nah. This is the second episode in the world talking about eating ass. It's crazy.
I don't really have a limit. Okay, actually, what am I
Will you eat ass?
You don't have a limit.
Would I eat ass?
I don't have a limit, but I don't want to do anal.
Okay.
Okay, but do you eat ass? Like, would you? Oh my god. Wait,
I'll leave it out. They have no idea what you just said.
Can I ask you a question though? What would you get from that? And like the image of him taking his shit and then coming back to you.
He has to really clean it. Yeah. But for me, it's like it has to be my man, like lock down my man.
Yeah, I never got that too.
Is it ever really your man?
Feel uncomfortable. I've never done it, but I probably would too.
Okay, no. For me, for me, it would have to be my man, and I don't know.
Fingering is okay then.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm fine.
So I'm not opposed to anal, but I'm just not gonna lick some man's booty.
How do I don't
Still.
know. I don't know.
I'm not licking a man's booty still. Like
I don't mind. I don't care.
I feel like if it's my
nah, even if it's my man.
Okay, next question.
Yeah.
We're gonna go through them. Would you be open to you and your romantic partner spitting in each other's mouth during sex?
Yes.
Absolutely. What?
I'm not opposed
We
to
do that when it's not sex,
cool
bro.
with
What? Gang.
I'm cool with this still. I feel like it's so dirty. I feel like it's so dirty. It's nice.
You know how many times I've asked people, do you know how disgusting kissing actually is? Like when you're not actually doing it.
We still do it though. We still do it.
Yeah, but when you're out
So
of it,
just do it.
like sharing saliva, like you wouldn't like let me lick something like this, and then you go lick it as well. It's disgusting.
My man,
I would, to be honest.
Nah, yo,
No,
I
I mean
find
like randomly.
still.
Like
Oh, I
right
have a
now, I go
question.
lick something, you wouldn't lick it. Like,
I have a
it's
question.
disgusting.
I have a question. Oh my god, this is so bad. Sorry. Okay.
Go ahead.
No. Like if your significant other made you lick their finger.
Mm-hmm.
No, if they licked your finger, would you lick it after?
Yeah.
But what's the difference?
What's
with
the
spit,
difference?
though?
No, spit
It's a
is
You just don't like the look?
It's a respect of it.
No, spit is
The loogie? You don't like the loogie?
It's the
Okay,
it's
but-
like,
Oh, so you don't like
Yeah,
that? You
the
don't like that?
consistency,
So do you
like
swallow?
But you swallow no?
So do you not swallow?
uh,
I mean, you don't have to answer that if you don't want to.
Yo, cum is even isn't it worse than
That's what I'm
the
saying.
spit? Like
yeah, but
that's
to
So-
me, like it's like
the consistency is even like
I mean, you don't have to answer if you don't want to. You're fine.
spit is just like spit is like it's
nah, they don't do it like
No one does.
I do like that.
No one does that.
I do-
No one does that.
lie shit.
Yeah, I do that. What?
I feel like that's
No one
disrespectful.
does that.
It's fire though. It's fire though. I do, bro. So many different spits, bro.
Wait a minute. You don't. And you spell people?
Nah, he does the quick one.
No,
You know the disrespectful
it's
one?
a quick one. Yeah, but like spitting each other's mouth. Yeah, it's just for fun.
I won't mind it
So,
still.
which body part do you like to kiss and be kissed? So,
My kiss?
yeah, and be kissed. Which body?
Yeah, start with mama. I'm still thinking.
Like kiss or like
kiss
like,
and
my part is my nipples still. That I like, and I mean penis, I guess for me.
You kiss penis. Nigga kiss penises.
No, sorry, I thought we meant licking and stuff.
Oh,
Like,
yeah. Okay.
I think saying nipples and what do I like to kiss? Anything, I don't know.
Anything.
booty holes
I
too.
think next. I like next.
Next one is
And
You
which
stole
part
my
do you
answer,
like to
bro.
kiss, or you don't want to answer that? Okay, G?
Yeah, no, I'm kissing next, but I like my dick kissed too, you know?
So why'd you laugh at her?
So I like what you like.
I don't know. It's fun.
You're actually such a
Because
waste, man.
it feels weird whenever girls are in your neck. I'm like, yo, that's your spot, not mine. Like,
Yo,
why you
but
all be like
Some
this?
guys,
I
some
find next
guys,
one takes
Yo,
a
if, as a man, you can't admit that. You can't be like, oh, my neck is my spot. Oh, yo, nigga, what do I look like getting my neck
Is this
kissed?
a confession?
What about
Dog,
like
no
nipples
way.
for men?
Your nipples is
Oh,
crazy.
I
Like,
know some guys that love nipples.
I just be looking like, yo, what are you doing?
There's a man that told me that. That's how.
Yo, same. I know a couple of my friends.
What was he doing
like
with his
nipples.
hands? He was going crazy with that.
I see nothing wrong with it. Like, I don't understand why you would be sensitive in your nipples and you wouldn't tell
No, to
somebody.
me, it doesn't
I
feel
feel
good.
here.
Like, my girl does that. She plays, like, ah, and I'm like, it just, it's
Oh,
like,
it doesn't do
Oh, you
anything
don't
to
like
you.
it?
it tingles, but it doesn't feel good.
I feel
It's because it's sensitive area, right?
She
So
like it?
I think she tried to. I'm like, yo, that's just
You
weird,
didn't like
dog.
it?
That's not being no.
I mean, no, because I know a lot of guys that actually do love it.
No, I
Love
definitely
it.
don't.
I feel like men are the enemies of their own pleasure.
Yes.
Literally, you guys,
Guys, talk your shit.
Yeah.
everything.
so
It's like
true.
I don't want to be weird. Like I don't want her licking my nipples. What do I do?
You're with
I'm
your
a bitch.
girl.
Maybe.
You
Why do you guys
like
care
it.
so
Who
much?
cares? You
Maybe,
can do
maybe
anything.
you're right, but I don't know. To me, it just.
There's
Nah,
no.
I feel like guys that when they with their
Oh,
girls,
can I ask
they
something?
get as freaky
That's
as
what I'm saying. Like, yeah, you tell your girl what you want and what you
Yeah,
like and stuff. So
Like I'm like you should be able to try anything. Like that's why I say there's a lot of stuff I haven't tried, but I'm open to trying anything at least once or twice.
Yeah,
well, that's good.
Anything?
Almost anything.
Peanut?
No,
No,
not that one.
come on, it's hard limits. Hard limits. Oh,
As a man, you get peed on when they squirt, bro. It's basically.
No.
the
That's
same
not
thing.
pee.
no.
That is
No,
not
I
pee.
there is
refuse.
pee. Isn't there
E-man,
pee?
tell me about the
It's
first
pee.
time you got squirted on, bro. What'd you feel?
It's not pee.
You're like, yo, what the fuck is going on, bro? Like, do I say anything? Or it's just like, oh, you're having fun, like,
Ask your girlfriend to pee on you and see if it's not a difference.
bro. I
feel
say,
like
I
it's
make that
warmer.
joke all the time.
Pee
Like,
is
you love to pee
warmer.
on me.
Ask her to pee on you though.
But
You
it's
will
just-
see a difference. You will
Yeah,
see
yeah,
a
obviously,
difference.
you know, but it's just, it's
It's
the
not
same
the same
thing.
thing, man.
It's
It's
not
not
the
the
same.
same thing.
Okay, so are you okay with kissing someone after receiving oral sex?
Yeah.
Yes.
Who cares? What the fuck?
If you asked this
We're
question like
sharing
5 years
bodily
ago, I don't
fluids.
think they would have. You would have said yes.
You're right, yeah, because I wasn't a
Yeah.
man. you know?
Wow.
So,
Oh, you know?
what types of porn videos or categories do you typically search for?
Oh, oily. I love oily though.
Shit.
Yeah, I love oily.
Mom was going crazy at the crib.
I like oily. I like hardcore. I like rough. Sometimes I like wrestling, which is so random.
Yo, you know what's funny? I think we talked about that, right? I looked up wrestling. Yo, it's actually crazy.
it's
I didn't beat my meat to
wrestling.
it. I was just watching it because I'm like, this is crazy. But
Yo,
they're really wrestling, and it's like,
it's
and they start fucking a little, and they stop and wrestle. I'm like,
Yeah,
this is
yo,
weird.
It's like the ultimate tease. It's
I think
actually
it's a
fucking
domination
crazy.
I
thing.
can
think it's
so see
domination
her
thing.
being into that though.
No, it's so random. I stumbled upon it like shit, but But what's it called? So the thing is, they're wearing like girls are wearing bikinis, the guys
Yeah.
are wearing I guess boxers, and the objective is to take off the clothes and then give the person pleasure. Whoever like succumbs to the pleasure loses the round, and then you get to do whatever you want as a
Oh shit! Yeah, I didn't watch it for that long, but yeah.
Yeah. No,
Nigga was studying the shit like,
Oh, and sometimes I watch anime porn.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Wow, Michelle, you have a.
I mean, yo, I have a wide range.
They have a wide range. So what am I watching? I feel like definitely Casting Couch was a thing I used to watch.
What about right
Yo,
now?
Right now, I don't know. It's
you can watch porn now.
honestly not as much as I used to. Like barely, dog. But what's the last thing? Probably Amateur. I think.
Like amateur porn?
Yeah, Amateur's
Gene is a
fire.
spokesperson for that.
Bro, this nigga named
All the
Habib.
time.
He gets the realest hood chicks ever, bro. It is the most fire scenes ever, bro. Like you can see, like they're still in poverty, and I like it.
She said this before.
I said it before, right? Yeah,
She
yeah.
said this before.
I said it. So like, that's another one that's good too.
No, I feel you.
Yeah. What you say?
You watch Miss London?
I feel you.
You scare me, yo.
Jin, you watch Miss London?
It's not me. No.
Why are you guys like that?
I got
I
scared.
was like, what did you get scared for?
She's what?
I say her porn videos are good stuff.
Okay, I'll tap it. Alright, what other question?
Okay, another one.
Is the last one? Let's do a last one because we're like running out of time.
Oh, Mason.
Last one? Okay, well, this is the one that I have. I don't know if it's the best
Jimmy,
one.
answer
But
and answer.
do you typically prefer lovemaking or rough sex? I feel like I can answer that for you guys.
You can answer for us, you say?
Answer
No,
for
not
us.
you.
Oh, okay.
But the rest, I think it's
Can you?
Can you try?
rough sex. I think lovemaking for you.
Really?
And I think lovemaking for you. But you need some type of like.
Wait, hold on. Why do I get just rough sex?
Because you watch people wrestle, bro. What the hell?
No, but I like both.
You heard that? Why are you surprised?
Yeah, I'm definitely not lovemaking.
I look aggressive. Nigga sick. Why rough sex?
I do.
Sexual, don't you? Oh no, you do. You're right. Sorry.
Okay, so what is it for each person?
So mine.
For me, I don't know. I guess. I think it depends who you're with.
Yeah.
But
I think you're right. It depends on who you're
It
with.
depends who
Yeah.
you're with, but
I
I
like
still need like a
aggressiveness.
middle ground.
I
I hate when people touch you like there's
Slow
like
and like.
oh yeah,
No, I
yeah.
have to like you for that. I have to like
Wait,
you
can
for
I ask a last question?
Yeah.
Because I've always wanted to know the answer to this.
Sure.
Okay. So if you were to have oral sex with someone, would you count this as a person that you had sex with?
a body?
No.
It should
Is it a
count.
body?
It
No.
should though.
No.
People don't count it, but it should count.
I don't
No,
count
what the
it.
hell?
It is sex.
If I'm a virgin and I've sucked like 10 dicks,
But the thing
my
is,
body
the
counts
concept
10?
of virginity
Yeah.
is like
No.
archaic.
But you're not actually a virgin.
I've never left my
concept
house.
of virginity
I
is
never left my
archaic,
house and said
though.
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
go
that's
eat
what I'm
pussy
saying.
today. That's crazy.
What do you say?
I never left my house and said I'm just gonna go eat pussy today. Like that's, do you know what kind of
you should change
madman
that.
that is?
No, some men do that though.
No,
Yeah,
sometimes
some men
it
do
happens.
it.
Like, that's so weird. I remember a girl told me
No,
that. I was like,
No, but the concept of virginity is archaic. So
Yeah, I
yes,
agree.
if you do suck anything, it is sex.
Nah, I'm
Because
not
like
with it.
yeah, but it's-
same-sex people, they don't enter each other.
That's
they have
different.
sex.
yeah, the that being said, it's been another episode of Trend of the Map podcast. Thank you so much for
And you
tuning in.
can still
Guys, I'm obviously joking. This episode is sponsored by the good people at Convo and Chill. Thank you, Sally. Thank you, everyone on set for coming out and doing this and contributing.
Thanks for having us.
It's been great. Yeah, please plug anything you guys need to plug. Your socials are all going to be there. Don't worry.
Oh, I do Twitch streaming for Apex.
Yes,
So,
I'll link that as well.
My handle is Maliama, I think _. Same thing with my TikTok. I have gameplay videos, so check that out.
Yes, that being said, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you decided to be here watching this, and I appreciate you for this. So tell a friend, and like, subscribe, share the show. Thank you. We out. Boom.